girl Candy, and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yeah. So how y'all doing, babies? How's everybody doing? Okay, I'm going to do a sweet solutions right quick. I say right quick because I don't know when Jacob's going to wake up, so I didn't get to go through them. So I'm basically pressing on the links as we go. Hopefully I get some good ones. Before I start, let me shout out these people I said I was going to shout out. Tasha wants to shout out to her sister Nicole and Ramon. They got married Saturday. Welcome to the family. No, I mean, they ain't married in my family, nothing. I'm just saying, you know, people married and stuff. Anyway, shout out to William Gross and shout out to Deontay Moore. It's either Deontay or Dante Moore. Turned 21. Oh no. He's turning 21 on the 27th. And I want to shout out Alonzo Smith. Because even though Alonzo Smith didn't ask me to shout him out, but no matter what I put on Facebook, that baby is damn near the first one to comment every damn time. And if he's not the first one, then damn it, he comments on it. I don't care what I put on there. Alonzo shows love. So shout out to you, Alonzo, baby. Alright. Let's get it popping. Let's pick one. Bam. Okay, it says, let me first start off by saying I love all of your videos and I'm a huge fan, but here's what's going on. I was with my ex for 3 years, did everything for him. He was my world and I couldn't imagine life without him. About 2 years into our relationship, he got locked up. Long story short, after all the court dates and the judge sentenced him to a 1.5 years in jail. I then made the choice to stand by him and support him until he came home. So for that 1.5 years, I wrote him letters every single week. Put money, thought I heard my alarm go, Jack. Put money on the phone so we could talk, and even went to visits with his mom's friend once a week. I also stayed committed and faithful to him the entire time. Fast forward to the end of his sentence. He comes home and it was like he never left. We were inseparable. About 2 months later, I get word that he cheated on me and the girl is pregnant. And just like that, I lost my world. He left me without even telling me what he did himself. No goodbyes or I'm sorry. He was just gone. Him leaving me like that crushed me. 2 years after that, I'm 21 now, I finally found love again. But this time, it was a guy who I've been best friends with for 7 years now, and we decided to take our friendship and love for each other into a relationship. But there's one problem. The scars of my past are affecting how I feel toward him. I'm constantly worried about him cheating or leaving me like the last. I know he's an amazing man and he's honest and sweet. I know I'm lucky to have him, but I can't help feeling like he may do the same. I don't want to feel this way with him, but I'm just scared that it could happen again. What should I do? Okay, first off, you was 19, child, when you waited for him, and then he was in there for 1 year and some months, or you was even younger than that, child, you should have let that go. I can understand, you know, you've been in a relationship years and years, and your man get locked up, and you want to stand by him, you know, for that year. Babies, 10 years, 20 years, you can kiss my ass. I'll write you, maybe. But you got me fucked up. You think I'm going to stay and wait for 20 to 30 some odd years? These motherfuckers be getting locked up. Bitches be waiting on their ass. Child, please. But anyway, so listen. You have baggage. Everybody has it. It's nothing, you know, to get yourself down on. But I will tell you this. Maybe you shouldn't have gotten a relationship just yet. And the reason why I say that is because you have to work on yourself. Because, see, it's nothing that this man is doing that you're with now that's making you insecure. It's you. You have to work on your scars. You have to work on rebuilding yourself, getting to know yourself. Because guess what? If you knew yourself and you was confident in you, you wouldn't be one of them chicks that be like, where you going? You going to the store? You got some cookies? Who you eat them cookies with? You eat them cookies with that bitch? You know, you wouldn't be going through all that. You know what I'm saying? You'd have a little more about yourself. No matter what anybody says, everybody gets jealous, child. That's just human nature. But you're taking it to the point where you may push your man away. So you either going to do one or two things. You're either going to start trying to build with him, sit and talk to him. Let him know, listen, I went through this, and I know it's not fair to put it on you, and I'm sorry. But let him know, maybe I need a little this just to help me cope. You know, try to build to get away from that. Or you need to back away from him and work on yourself. Because You can't keep taking the same baggage from here and bring it over here and think that the same thing is not going to happen. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, you need to do one of those two things. You need to sit your partner down, talk to him, let him know where you're coming from, let him know how he can help you build your trust, or you need to step back, be by yourself, you know what I'm saying, for a little while, work on you, because if you're fucked up, you know, that's the whole fucked up situation. You can't make nothing better if you fucked up all the time, you know what I'm saying? So you got to get yourself in a better place. So, that's definitely what you need to do. But don't feel like you're the only one who's done that, Chad. Everybody has done that before. But if you want different results, you have to change. You can't do the same shit and think that you're going to get something different in the end. You feel me? Yes, indeed. Okay, what's next? What's next? Facebook crush. Hey, Candy. I've been watching your show called Sweet Solutions for a while now. Okay. And which I love it because you keep it 100. I find myself writing, I find myself write you, what I tell y'all about proofreading, but okay, because I need that 100% on these Facebook crush. I'm going to read these just like how y'all write them too. Oh yeah, you can call me Miss T. Okay, Miss T, I'm going to need you to check your shit next time, okay? Okay, this meant, damn it, be a little long. Where should I start? With the beginning, of course. I know these dudes back in high school. We had the same classes together. One day in class, he asked for my number. I will like, okay. Okay, now, if this keep going this way, I may stop reading this shit. Okay, so a few days passed, and he called me over the phone late that night. So, as we began talking, he tell I can get you thick if you know what I mean, girl. You know what? I'm going to keep reading this because this is kind of funny. It pissed me off that he start on that because I thought maybe he would like to get to know me as a person before anything sexually. Yes, girl, I am a little woman, 5 foot and 110 pounds. So with that say, I hung up on him and never called him back. Now, after that, I still like him, but I'm the type that want respect. A few years after high school, and one day I was on Facebook. Guess what? I see him again, and I asked him to be my friend on Facebook, and he accepted. Now I look at his photo and notice that he looks so sexier now than ever, and he always had swag, so I gave him my number again, but he never called me. Now I notice his status say that he mother, maybe you from the Caribbean or something. Maybe that's what, I mean, no, I ain't gonna say that because Caribbean people, bitch, we don't talk like that. I mean, you know, somebody who, maybe your English ain't your first shit. If it is, I'm gonna need you to work it out. If it ain't, then I'm sorry for judging. Because I'm judging. Back at him so bad, but I couldn't. Then on top of that, I live in another state now, so I'm asked you should just try chat with him one more time or something, because I do like him, but I want more for myself than sex, you know? But I want to get to know him as the man he is today, and hopefully he will want the same form me. But I do notice he has a lot of female friends on Facebook. So I guess your question is, should you try to be with him? Okay, well, this is easy. He's in a different state, you're not there. 1. 2, you just said then the main thing he wanted from you was sex, and you have more respect for yourself, but then as soon as you see him again, just because he look good, you want to give him your number. You already know what type of dude he is, and he know what type of dude he is. He know how he came at you, and if you still coming back, even if y'all was in the same state, he'd still treat you like a... Let me stop, because I don't know how old you are, child. You know what? Next. Lord Jesus. Let me go pick another one, child. Okay. My name is Jasmine, and I'm 16. I have been talking to this guy. He's 16 too, for almost 5 months, and it's been like secretively. for two reasons. One, because we both have had past relationships with friends and they still have feelings attached and we don't want to hurt anyone. We've been like real close since preschool. He's been with me through basically everything as I have with him. And also he traps, but only because he doesn't want his mom to struggle anymore, and she already does. I know neither one of us should be in that environment, but he's already shown he wouldn't let anything happen to me. I know my parents would prejudge him and just not like him before getting to know him, but he is really special to me. How can we tell my parents and friends about us, or should we just not risk it and stop? Love. Oh, I said that girl's name. I'm bad. New Sweetie to love Sweet Addictions, and Jacob is so adorable. Thank you, Chad. I'm going to try to go back and... Damn. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to read your name, baby. Okay. Well, first off, 16 and trapping, that's young as hell, but I guess, hell, it's a reality, but... You're asking, should you tell your family and friends? I do think you should tell your family, definitely. And the only reason I say that, even if you know they're not going to approve and you still going to date them anyway, they, you know, with him trapping, something can happen. You know what I'm saying? So they need to know who you're with. You know what I'm saying? Who, if something does happen, they can say, oh, well, she was with so-and-so, he was involved in this, maybe that's why, blah, 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 blah. And not only that, you just need to let your people know you don't want to be off with somebody, no matter how long you've known them. And if you've known him that long, I would think your parents would know him already if you've been knowing him since preschool. But definitely tell your parents, your family. With your friends, you already said y'all friends still have feelings for both of you guys, whoever you dated. So that may be harder. You know, you may not have a friend after that, especially if they still have feelings for both of you. So with that, use your own judgment. But I definitely believe you should tell your family. Definitely, 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 definitely. Definitely. Yes. Okay. Next. Okay. I have a couple questions for a like-minded entrepreneur such as yourself. Are you active in 124? If so, how are you doing in this business? The reason I ask is because I recently discovered a marketing system. What the hell? Damn spam. It's email address is like loaded with spam, y'all. A friend. Okay, here we go. Dear Candy, thank you for taking out the time to read this. I appreciate it. No problem. There has been something pretty serious on my mind lately, and I really don't know how to deal with this, and I hope you can help me out. At the beginning of the school year, a new girl joined our class, and she was placed next to me. Nobody really gave her a fair chance, and the only one who treated her with respect was me. But I'm worried about her. She has had a boyfriend for a little less than 2 months, and everything tells me something is not right. He is 17, doesn't go to school, but does have a lot of money. Now, I've been hearing and seeing some things that kind of disturb me. First of all, they're in a long-distance relationship. He has to travel several hours with the train to visit her and vice versa. Remember that she is 16 and he's 17. He bought her a BlackBerry and gave her $500. She put that with an exclamation point. When I asked her why he gave her so much money, she came up with a story that his parents gave it to her to finance the traveling. He has deleted his Facebook to prove his love for her, and she has deleted hers. They're already saying, I love you, and she lost her virginity to him. Today, she was on the phone with him talking about how someone should have been arrested. I mean, what the fuck? Now, all of these things and some other things, but then this email would be too long if it's not already. Just sounds shady to me. I also feel like she's lying to me about a lot of stuff. I'm scared this boy is bad news and is trying to have her in the palm of his hands by throwing all this money at her to lead her into prostitution or drug dealing later. This is something that occurs a lot where I live. Now, I know that these are some serious accusations, but if something happens to her and I was suspicious all along but didn't say a thing, I will not forgive myself. But I don't want to get involved too much, for it could put me in dangerous situation as well. I really need some advice, and since you always have something good to say, I really hope you can help me out, because I have lost some sleep over this, and I just know this guy is no good for her. You think I should stay out of it or talk to someone? I have already let her know that I don't trust the situation, but she's being really defensive and naive about it. Okay, like you said, other stuff in there that you would have put maybe would have made the message too long. But since you didn't put anything in there, really, I really can't answer this question, because only thing that you said is that he travels to see her, she travels to see him, and he gave her a phone. I guess you thinking because he gave her a phone and some money that I mean, I don't know what, because I don't know. I don't know, because you didn't give me details, like you didn't. Like you said, there was emails, but what kind of email? Was he talking about, baby, go buy some sexy stuff because I want to show you to some people? What will make you suspicious? But from you wrote me, from what you've written me, you just basically just told me you just basically don't like the dude and you get bad feelings, but you haven't told me why. So I really can't answer this, but if you really feel really, 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 really bad about the situation, that you think something's going wrong, you've already talked to her, and I don't know if you're cool with her mom and them to talk to them, or if her mother even knows, because I don't know what mama gonna let their 16-year-old travel hours and hours away on a train to go see some little boy up outside of town, so I don't know if she knows that, but if you want to be a, helpful little friend and go tell the mama, like, because that don't even make sense to me. I know damn well my 16-year-old wouldn't be getting on no train and traveling hours and hours to go see no knothead boy. It ain't popping off, ain't going down. But if you think it's that bad and whatever you read makes you that suspicious, go to her mama, go to her daddy. Maybe they don't know she's hopping on the train, or if they do, I don't know what to tell you, baby, but if it makes you feel better, go to them, let them know, and let them take it from there and see what happens. Because like I said, you didn't give me a whole lot, so I can't really go on that. Okay. Hi, my name is blank. Listen, y'all, do me a favor. People who they be like, hi, I forgot to blank out the other girl's name. But this one says, hi, my name is blank. Don't say my name. Y'all gotta remember, I'm reading it. I'm reading them now. So just don't tell me your name at the top of it. That way I won't be reading it and say it. Okay. I need advice. I had a friend that I grew to have feelings for, and she now hates me. Damn. Because her friend told her a lie, and I feel like there are still feelings between the two of us. But now has a girlfriend, and she says that she forgives me, but she don't want nothing to do with me. I still like her a lot, but I tried and lie about, because, see, proofread, I don't want her friends or mine to be like, why you still like her and she don't want nothing to do with you? Please, Candy, help me and tell me what I am supposed to do to get her back. Nothing. She doesn't want anything to do with you. And I can tell by this, you're a little youngin', but if somebody tells you, okay, I forgive you, but I'm done, that's pretty much what it is. It's I'm done. It's, so anything that you do or that you try to do or you come at her, it's going to irritate the shit out of her. And then she probably just going to stop just liking you, period. I mean, just hating you. So I hate, just a straight no chaser. But if somebody says, we cool, I forgive you, but I really don't want nothing to do with you. You stay over there, I'm going to stay over here. That's pretty much what they mean. That's not sugarcoating nothing. They not faking a line. They ain't playing hard to get. That's pretty much what they mean. When somebody says, I'm done with you, we good, but I'm done with you, that's pretty much what it is. So my advice to you is to move on. I know it's going to take a minute because you got little feelings, but, move on. Leave her alone, because she's not lying. She don't want nothing to do, with you. So don't go messing with her and fucking with her, because then, that's going to make her not like you a lot. So whether it was a lie or not, she let it be. So, there we go. Okay. Next. All these damn Facebook. I could have sworn I took this off. Okay. Hey Candy, I watch your videos all the time. You are so real and down to earth. Thank you, baby. I choose not to disclose my name. Good, and you didn't put it at the beginning. Good job. I've been going through something with my family a long time now. I've been mentally abused since I can remember. told I'm evil, crazy, weird, and all kinds of ugly things. I'm 24 now, and I stay with my mom because I was laid off from my job. She has abused me as an adult physically, mentally, and emotionally. I have been suicidal since the age of 15 because of this. Damn. I don't know what to do to get away from my family, Candy. They treat me so badly, but when they need something, they don't hesitate to ask. I'm hurting. All I ever wanted was love, but I guess that's too much to ask from them. What should I do to get away from them? First off, I'm sorry to hear that, baby, because, like, that verbal abuse is, like, ridiculous. It can really beat you down. You know what I'm saying? You could be the most beautiful woman ever in life, but if you're with somebody and they're just constantly, you're this, you're that, it don't matter how many people tell you, oh, you're gorgeous, you're not going to believe it because the person that you love is just constantly beating you down, and that can really, you know, fuck with somebody's brain. So I'm so sorry about that. Now, the way you can get away, basically, is you need to find you another job. Find you another job, get to saving your money, and just move. You want to get away from your family? I know it's hard to do. And some people be like, oh, I just can't move to another state where I don't know nobody. Baby, trust me, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And I didn't do it to another state. I came from Germany. I went from Germany and I moved to Atlanta with just me, my daughter, and my sister alone. Knowing nobody, we brought our ass here, stayed in some hotels for a minute until I was able to get an apartment. And then, you know, we started our life here. So it can be done, trust me. And Chad, I only came here with damn $2,000. Talk about going on faith with the Lord, baby. $2,000? Me, my daughter, and my sister? Shitting me. And didn't know nobody around this motherfucker? Baby, please. So trust me, you can do it, honey. All you do is, them people who put you down, but then they come at you, want some shit, laugh at their motherfucking ass, or tell them this. Ugly people don't get shit like that. I can't help you. You know, I'm ugly. Ugly motherfuckers ain't got money. Ugly motherfuckers can't lift a finger to help a motherfucker because I'm ugly. That's what you tell them. Tell them that. They want to fuck with you, fuck with them. You want money? Bitch, I'm ugly. Can't do it. You need me to help you move? Bitch, I'm ugly. I can't move. You know what I'm saying? You hungry? Bitch, I'm ugly. I can't cook either. That ought to be your question to them every single time. They want to fuck with you, fuck with them back. But I will tell you this. Your mama putting her hands on you, that's some old other shit. You don't have any friends or any family, you know, that you can, that are better off than them, that you can go to or chill with, then I'm going to just ask you to keep being strong where you are, get a job, put your money to the side, and move, baby. You ain't got no kids. You ain't got nothing, so maybe a little easier for you. I don't know where you stay, but right now with the economy, Chad, you can get an apartment, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, especially here in Atlanta, Chad. I think the cheapest I've seen, where my sister and my brother, where they used to stay, Chad, 2-bedroom for like 4-something, 5-something. So, you know, stack your bread and just go. Don't be afraid, because guess what? Being afraid has kept you exactly where you are now. So you ain't got to move states and states over, but or maybe you can stay in the same state, but go to a different town. Or if you want to go to a different state and just start fresh. Nobody will know you. You can just start anew. But don't keep staying in that same situation, being verbally and mentally abused, and then physically from your mother, you know, because I know that's your mama, but you know, motherfucker beating the shit out of you when you're 25, you might fuck around and have a reflex, but you know what I'm saying, and you don't want to do that, because it's your mama. So let's get our stuff together and head on out the door, baby. Trust me, it can be done, because I have done it, so I'm not telling you to do shit that I don't know can be achieved, because baby, yes, I came from seas. I crossed the ocean and came here. You feel me? So you can do it, baby doll. But please try to hurry up and get another job, because you don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, trapped in all that mess. It's not a good thing. Okay, who else? I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. Okay, who else do we get? Okay, I have never did this, but I'm going to try. I'm a 16-year-old girl, and I have been through a lot. I have been homeless and still is. My mom is doing her best to provide, but it's hard. She can't get government help because they say she makes too much. Yes, she does work, but money is always being taken out of her check. It's hard on me because I can't do things girls my age do. It's really hard. We are currently staying with one of my friends, but I don't like it. I have been, one of her friends, I'm sorry. I have been trying to get a job, but no one wants to hire a 16-year-old. I can't stand this situation. I've been dealing with this for about 2 years now, and it's rough on the both of us. What should I do, and how should I go about it? Okay, but like you said that nobody wants to hire a 16-year-old. So, okay, if you can't get a job at, your McDonald's, Kroger's, no fast food restaurant or nothing like that, try babysitting. You know what I'm saying? Put up flyers, reliable babysitter, hell, go. Listen, when you want money, you'll do whatever needs to be done. I remember me and my little brother used to have a scheme where we would walk up the street to the convenience store in our neighborhood, broke as shit. We walking out the house, broken a motherfucker. But where we was at that time wasn't the best area, so we knew there was going to be little dope boys out, and they was going to try to holler. So we had a scheme. We would walk, we would get dressed, me and my little brother. Y'all haven't met this little brother. This is my youngest brother. And we would walk down the street on our way to the store, and people would try to holler at me. So my brother would be like, "You can't holler at my sister unless you give me $1." And they was dope boys, so we knew they ain't have no damn dollar. It was like, all I got is a 5 or a 10 or a 20. Okay, that'll do it. They give. By the time we made it to the store, we been bought some shit and came back and had money to give mama, Or, they be taking out trash, anything. If you can find a regular job, anything you need, not anything. But, as far as babysitting or, even if there's little old ladies in the neighborhood, go knock and ask, can you take out their trash? Or if they need their dishes, you know what I'm saying? Any little thing that'll help you out, you can do that. And listen, so many of y'all write me stuff that I can relate to because with being homeless, and living with somebody, your mom's friend, and not liking it. When we lived in California, my stepfather at the time, my mama's first husband, he was on steroids real bad. And so, fucking with his brain and shit. And he did something. Oh, he came in drunk as fuck one night, and I was in the bunk beds, and he took, it was one of the back then, the bunk beds, like you literally had to put the top on and screw it in yourself. But I guess they didn't screw that motherfucker in, they just put it on there. And he woke up drunk as fuck. He came in the house drunk as fuck, and he lifted up the top bunk. I was on the bottom. He lifted it, and my uncle pulled me out. My Uncle P pulled me out before the top bunk came down on my ass. So, they whooped his ass. And then we were about to move. We was in California. We was about to move back, I think Kentucky or Ohio, one of them. And so until it was time for us to leave, we stayed with one of my mom's friends in that same apartment building. And she was all nice and stuff when my mom was there. But when my mom would leave, you know what I'm saying, she would fuck with us. Like, mom would make us some food or whatever from, whatever little money she had, because we were trying to use all the money to move away from that situation. So she would wait till my mom would leave, and then, like, she would cook her kids, like, she may have a steak or something, and she would fuck with us. That's why my kids got steak. I wanted to cuss that hoe out, baby. But I didn't do it. Even then, I knew, and I never told my mom. I told my mom when we left, and she was pissed off. But I never told her while we was there, because I knew for that moment we needed to stay there until we had to leave. And I knew if I would have told my mama, she would whoop the hoe's ass, and then what? That we be out on the damn street. So I knew better even then. And your mama crazy. Don't tell her that shit. But trust me, I understand being in that type of situation. Even though, the outcome to being there was two different things. But staying with somebody who, ugh, girl, yes. But listen, it's going to get better. Trust me. But like I said, just keep putting them applications in. And listen, I'm going to tell you like I tell my brother. Don't put an application in and then don't check on it. You know how many people put in applications? A whole lot. So if you want that job, guess what? You put that application in, you come back up there. I just want to see if you check my application. Can I come in, get a this, get a that? Let your face be known. Let your name be known. Go up there, check on it. Call, check on it. Don't just place it and be like, well, I called once. Okay, well, that's not persistent. That's not showing me you want this job. Like, if you want to go up there and be like, listen, I can start right now. What you need me to do? You need me to sleep? You need me to put some fries down? You need me to flip a burger? You need me to mop? Do you need me to mop? Whatever you need to say, that's what you need to say to get their job. But show them that you want it. Don't just put an application and then don't check back on it. You feel me? If you want that job, you need to show the person that you want it. Get the job done. You feel me? So just keep working at it. If you can't get those type of jobs, go out and, like I said, try to do babysitting. Find like some older ladies in your neighborhood, see if they need chores done around the house. You know what I'm saying? You can figure out something. I'm praying for you, baby, and I hope y'all get out of that situation soon, because ooh, Chad, you took me back. I remember that little helper. That little bitch was like a size 0 talking shit. I could have whooped that hoe's ass. You know what? I'm sorry. Y'all took me back. I'm sorry. You took me to some other shit. Okay. Let me answer one more, because Jacob should be waking up in a minute. That's him moving right now. Let me hurry up and find one. All these damn spams. This is ridiculous. Okay, friend issues. Hi, Candy. I love your show, and I think you give really good advice. But jumping right into the situation. Well, I'm 14 in the 8th grade, and I met this boy at the beginning. Wait a minute. 14 in the 8th grade. 14? Is that right? 11, 12, and I met this boy at the beginning of the year, and we had a lot in common. Until we got really close, and he started making jokes about me in front of all his friends and stuff. When I do something good for myself, he puts it down. Like, what he does is way better than me. He's always trying to tell me what to do, and when I say no, I'm not doing what you tell me to, he gets mad and then comes back saying smart stuff. Then he will call my house and talk all nice like nothing ever happened and everything is all good. But I know the next day is going to be the same thing. I really want to stop being friends with him, but it's just so hard to stop talking to him because we have so much in common, and he's sometimes fun to be around. How do I get rid of him without feeling like wanting to talk back to him or feeling any type of way? I hope this wasn't too much, but thanks if you can help. Okay. So, you don't know how to get rid of him because y'all have stuff in common, but he talks shit about you in front of everybody. Listen, there's one or two things you can do. You can either just stop being his friend, quit picking up the phone, quit talking to him, or just do what he does back to him. Give him a little taste of his own medicine. See if that works. If then he'd be like, you know, what's up with that? Like, yeah, what's up with that? Now you know how I feel, so chill out. You know what I'm saying? He won't talk mess about you in front of his friends. You turn back around, because if y'all were cool like that, then you know just as much stuff about him as he knows about you. Turn the tables on him right quick and let him see how it feels. But y'all 14, child. It's not that deep. But, yeah, if you first talk, I don't know, you didn't say you talked to him. Have you talked to him and say, listen, you doing too much. Can you chill out with all that old mess you're doing? And then if you haven't, child, it's automatic. Excuse me, baby. Let me calm this on up now. But, yeah, talk to him and let him know, okay, bruh, you hurt my feelings, chill out. You don't have to do all that if you're not the type that can, you know, go back at him with what he's doing. And then if he keeps on doing it, then you know right there, he's not worth being a friend. If you've told him, listen, you hurt my feelings, you're doing a bit too much, and if he keeps doing it, then there's no point in to keep him in your circle. Get negative people out of your circle. I tell y'all all the time, this is your bubble. You allow things to come inside of your bubble. And if things come in your bubble and they're negative, you kick them I'm sorry, you're 14. Kick they butt on out of your circle. You feel me? This is your circle. Kick them out. Simple as that. You don't want no negative old mess. You know, and then y'all young, 14. You don't want to be going through no negative mess that young. So like I said, sit down, talk to him. If he continues to do what he's always done, then leave him be. Otherwise, you're going to continue to get what you've always got. A smart little man, little hooker. Yeah, men can be hookers too. Talking mess, making you feel like a bunch of mess in front of everybody. So, you know, work that on out. Alright, baby, so that concludes this week's solutions. On the next video, I'm going to post the new pictures of the people who took a picture with the CD. It's so funny. They up there, everybody posing like, bing, bing. I was like, oh, I feel so loved. And I also keep getting questions on how to get it. Like I said again, if you want the CD, it's only $3. First off, shout out to the people who've sent like a little extra more, like $4 and $5, because child, I was just doing $3 because there's only a few songs on there. But hell, PayPal takes all that damn money. Then I gotta go buy the stamps and all that. So child, I ain't making nothing. So I appreciate the people who sent like $4 and $5. Thank you. I appreciate you. And everybody else who sent it as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for the people who sent the picture. And I posted them on Facebook. In the next video, I'm going to post them at the end. Again, how you can get is if you can PayPal it. I'm going to put the information down here too. You can PayPal the money to me at sweet N, the letter N, greet C, the letter C, at gmail.com. That's my PayPal email. Or you can send it to me snail mail. That's regular mail at P.O. Box 962228, Riverdale, Georgia 30296. And I will ship it right on out to you. Yes, yes, yes. So, alright, babies. Let me get on up out of here. As always. Oh, and first, chat. If you want a question answered, send it to sweetsolutions, the number 1, at gmail.com. Because for some reason people ask me that all the time. And I have all the emails and all the contacts on the very front of the page. And I always put it at the bottom. But yes, sweetsolutions1 at gmail.com. Okay? Alright, babies. I'm up out of here. Love you, love you, love you. As always, thanks for watching. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother-sucking friend, baby, to subscribe and follow your girl on Twitter. Yes, honey. Oh, and my new Facebook page. And shout out to Charlissa for making them crazy ass videos. So many of y'all have asked to put it on iTunes. Y'all are so damn crazy. Y'all crazy as hell. And I probably would put it on iTunes and split it with Charlissa, but you little motherfuckers, y'all play too much. I'll fuck around and spend the money to put that on iTunes because it ain't free. And then y'all don't get it, and then I'm going to have to come knock on your doors and whoop your asses. And, you know, we don't want to take our relationship to that level. But anyway, oh, shout out to Sister Girl, Ty, his video of him dancing to, Beyonce's, Who Run the World, Girls. He doing all this shit. He got put on Nicole Bitchy and Bossum. So shout out to Sister Girl. Alright, y'all, I'm up out of here.